Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the tips, tricks and strategies for solving Part 1 reading of CELPIP. Part 1, which is email. In email based questions you will get 11 questions for which you will get 10 minutes to solve each 11 questions, which means that you will get less than a minute to solve each questions, to complete each question. You will not even get a single minute to complete all these 11 questions. Email can be of any kind. It can be formal, it can be informal, or it can be a semi-formal. Coming to the second point, email in reading, part 1, which is email, is the easiest part of reading. There are 4 sections in reading of CELPIP as we have discussed in our earlier video, and the difficulty gets increasing part by part. Part 1 is email, which is the first part. That's why this is the easiest part of reading. When we go to part 2, difficulty level increases little bit, and till part 3. Part 3 it increases little bit more, and part 4 is the most difficult part of reading in CELPIP. Coming to the third point, when we are solving email based questions, the most important thing which we should do is checking the names of the sender and receiver of the email. The names of sender and receiver are given at the top and bottom of the email. The name of sender is given at the bottom of the email, and the name of receiver is given at the top of the email. Then don't let time pressure kills your thinking. What happens is, during your exam time, what happens, like seeing the time, we all get panic. Not only I'm talking about you all, we all get panic with the time. So by looking at the time, by the pressure of time, we get confused, we get panic, and we do the wrong things. And sometimes this also happens that we are leaving the questions. We can't even answer the questions also in time pressure. So don't think of the time pressure. Calmly give your test. Don't come in pressure, so you can easily solve these questions. Then read the first paragraph and try to answer the first question. In email questions, what you have to do is read the first paragraph first, and then you will get the answer of the first question. Mostly in email based questions, you will get all the answers in sequence. In paragraph by paragraph, you will get the answers in sequence. But out of 100, 80% questions you will get sequence wise. Otherwise, 20% questions are different questions, which I will discuss earlier in the 6th point. Then focus on eliminating wrong answers. What we are doing in IELTS multiple choice questions, we are eliminating wrong choices by how? By rephrasing it. We are rephrasing all the options, we are paraphrasing all the options, and then by reading the question and the passage, we are cancelling the wrong options, and out of 2 options we are selecting one single option. And one thing more, that 2 options which are left after eliminating all the options, that 2 options must be different from each other. Understand the requirement of the question. Requirement of the question means what the question is asking about. Concentrating on it, understand the question properly, understand the requirement of the question, what the question is asking about, understand the meaning, understand the sense of the question properly. As I talked here about different types of questions, so there are 3 different types of questions which are asked in email. First is general understanding, second is specific information based question, third is inference based questions. What is general understanding questions? General understanding questions means the question given in the passage and the information given in the email, or the answer of the question or information given in the passage, this is same and is repeated again and again in the passage. Then specific information based question, information based question, you will get the answer of a particular question in a single particular sentence. You will get the answer of the question in a particular sentence with the help of keywords. What we are doing while solving the reading, first we are reading the question, first we are underlining the keywords, and then we are going to the passage. Same thing you have to follow here in the specific information based questions. Then inference based questions. Inference based questions are the questions which are based on the common sense. What is the format of CELPIP reading? In email, as I discussed earlier also in this video, that there will be on the left hand side you will get another email, and on the right hand side you will get another email, and on the left hand side you will get another email. The email which is given on the right hand side, that will be the reply of the email which is given first. So the questions which will be given on the right hand side of the passage of the reply of the email which is given earlier, that questions will be the inference based questions, because there in the passage itself you will get the blanks to answer the questions with the options. You have to think what can come in the blanks. So you have to use your common sense, you have to use your imagination, you have to use your cognitive skills to answer these questions. 7th point, out of 11, 7 questions are based on common sense. Out of these 11 questions which I have discussed, 7 questions will be based on the common sense and the knowledge of the passage. Point number 8, don't fall in love with the question. What you are doing in the exam is, if you are not getting the answer of any single question, you try to find out the answer of the same question again and again, and the time is going out and the time finishes. What you have to do here is, there is no negative marking in CELPIP reading. So what you have to do is, if you are not getting any answer for any question, so leave that question, or you can choose any option and you can write any answer over there. You can select any answer over there. Point 9, all questions are with drop down. In CELPIP reading, you will get all the questions with a drop down menu, and from these drop down menu you have to select a single option out of the options given there in the question. And the last point which you have to keep in mind is, keep a check on timer. While you are solving the questions, the main thing which you have to focus on is, you have to keep a check on the timer, because time is very limited for solving 11 questions, which is 10 minutes, which means you are not getting a complete 1 minute also to solve a single question. So it is very important to keep a check on timer, and I will repeat it again, that there is no negative marking in this section. So if you are not getting to understand what you have to write or what you have to answer in a particular question, so you can pick up any option and you can answer it. Don't leave the question or don't leave the blank space anywhere. I hope you find this video helpful. If you want more information regarding CELPIP reading, so please visit our campus, or you can contact us also. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our video. Thank you.